Wildfire by Michael Martin Murphey. Pretty basic song here, just a few different progressions. We get that cool riff in there. Okay, let me just play through all the progressions and everything right off the top here. I'll go right through them, and then afterwards I'll go back through, give you a little more of a walkthrough and some details with that. Before we dive into that, please hit that subscription button, help out the channel. Alright, so let's dive on in. Okay, so for starters, we have, after that long piano intro and all that, we have the intro progression here. It's also the verse progression. And it's just 3 chords, really, with a little bit of accenting on the last chord. So we'll start here at this middle voicing of a E here. Okay, so we'll do 7 on the A, 9s on the D, G, B. And we just want to do a few strums on that. And it's, just kind of a light shuffle strumming here, like a 1, and then a couple closer together, something like that, just kind of loose, nothing super concrete. Something like that, okay? From there, we're going to shift to E major 7, and so all we do essentially is just move that 7, or the 9G to a 8. Okay, so we got 7 on the A, 9D, do the middle finger on the 8 of the G there, and then pinky for the 9 on the B, for the E major 7. All right, you could strum that the same way, just 1, 1, 2, just kind of a light shuffle there. Okay. And then the last chord would just be essentially just the bottom half of an A bar chord. Okay, so we're just going to do like the 7 on the D, 6, G, 5 and 5 on the B and E. And if you want to hit that open A string with it, that's cool, sounds nice. Okay, and you want to do it that style because we're going to be doing some hammer-on pull-off stuff now with the pinky. Okay, so after we hit that initial A strum, then we're going to do the hammer-on from the 5 on the B to the 7, back off to the 5. Okay, and from there, we just move up, and we're going to hammer on the 6, G to 7, and then back off to the 6. Okay, it's just kind of a cool little scaling accent thing that happens in that A chord. Alright, so once you get that whole thing down, then essentially all we do is just loop those 3 chords through the verse. Alright, and for me, we get to this signature piece of the song, which is this really cool little riff that happens. It's going to start here where we're just going to bar 9s. Alright, and I just like to use the ring finger for this. Bar 9s on the G, B, and E. Okay, and we're going to hit the E, B, E, B to G. Okay, and it happens pretty quick, so I'll just do it slowly here. Okay, it's just a quick back and forth between the E and the B a couple times, and then finish on the 9G. Alright, and from there we shift down. That's why I like to use the ring finger here, because I want to get to some stuff here with the index and the middle finger here. We do 7 on the E, keep that 9 on the B with the ring, and then 8 on the G with the middle finger. Okay, and we just pick that the exact same way we did that initial bit. Okay, E to B, E to B, finish on the G. All right, and after that, simple enough, we just do what we did at the very beginning with the nines. Exact same thing. Okay, so just a cool little quick riff there. And the tone of it's really cool too in the song. So just practicing that. It's just basically getting from there to there and back again with the right picking. Get it up to speed. Should be something like this. Okay, at the end of the verse, we get to a pre-chorus section. It doesn't initially jump into the chorus the first time we go through it, but leads up to the chorus every other time. And a lot of these chords we're going to see again in the chorus too, so it'll be pretty easy. It's going to start this way. We just drop down to an A major 7, and I like to do it this open style. All right, so we do like an open A, 2 on the D, 1 on the G, 2 on the B with the open high E. Okay, so about a measure of that, and we shift from there, okay, to an A flat minor. So just bar the 4, 6 and 6 on the A and D, and you're going to want to bounce between those two chords twice. Okay, after you go through it twice, then we drop down to a G flat minor. Okay, so just bar the 2nd with the 4 on the A and D. Okay, bring that up to G sharp minor. So just up 2 frets here, bar in the 4. Okay, and we just ride that G sharp minor for a couple measures. Alright, so just up to tempo. The chorus progression, like I said, it's going to be pretty similar to that pre-chorus. Start essentially the same way, where we're just going to go between the A major 7 and the A flat minor twice. All right, and once we get to that point, now essentially we're just going to reel through a bunch of these chords just pretty quickly here. So we'll hit that A major 7 for a couple beats, to the A flat minor, a couple beats there, okay, to the G flat minor now, and then just add a new chord at the end with the B. Okay, so 2 on the A, 4 on the D, G, B. Alright, now we get right back into our verse progression. Alright, so let me just do this up to tempo now so you can hear it. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.